Dictor is in. Dictor Van Doomcock, Dictor Van Doomcock, Dictor Van Doomcock, Dictor Van Doomcock. Well, top of the morning to your, top of the evening to your, wherever you are in the world. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hello. Welcome, Dominions, Doomentites, Arch-Villains, Legionnaires, Villains, Rogues, and Vagabonds. Hail one, hail all, hail to all of my UKers, all of my Irish folks, all of my Scottish folks, and everyone else, Irish or not, around the world. This is Dictor Van Doomcock, and we are just gathered here today just to sing a few Irish songs and have a little chat and have a little fun. I have written a special song parody for today, and we're going to sing some Irish songs and basically just go wherever the show, wherever you guide us, wherever we wind up. That's where we're going to go. We're going to wander. I've got a new song today, a song parody as well as the usual Irish songs and so on and so forth. And we have here Harvey Cthulhu. Hello, top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. It's maybe not morning. Well, top of the whatever the fuck to you. Here, cheers. Cheers, folks. So I was unable to get out and get any Irish drinks, sadly, to my shame. I just couldn't do it, folks. Having a bit of a hard time right now. But I have poured myself some Bullet bourbon, so whatever you got, drink them. Cheers, folks. Cheers. God bless. So I want to welcome to the show. We've got Ken Jack Ben, Chris Persia, Neon Visual, Purple Lady, Lady Gravemaster, 1-2 Kobayashi Maru, Smoldering Spud, Fourth Drawer Down, Mic Drop, Ozark Matt, Sandra Feliciano, Grand Moff Tarkin, Chuck E. Cheese. I think I said Chris Persia, Starry-Eyed Girl, Marky Mint, Max Mercer, Andrew Bomer, Druid VW, Neon Visual, Jonathan G. Rodriguez, Druid VW, Jim K, Antonio Cardenas, Jay Solano 405 1066, Ozark Matt, Jedi Council, JPR PH1, Ansel Ford is here, Matthew Fellows, Soul 3A1, Jake D, Dev Mag 52, Irving Spider-Man, Psycho Dwarf 9, Rural Chris Swain, Saldrin TJ, Hyperion 5182, Pierre Chan, Dave Bob is in the house. We've got D Hark Samuel, Crimson Taint, Professor Chaos 56, Read by Nature, Kick-Ass Johnson, Apophis the Destroyer, Tomasz Luzhinski, I think I said it right. I hope I did. Robo Beast, TFM Knight, Dave 9000, Suddenly Frogs, Immortal Trek Neek, Jake Milne, Frakoff Felder Carb, Ash Ketchum, CT 5555, Call Me Fives, Sassy Marie, and Danielle Nieto, Derek McManus is in the house, Dredrick Tatum, Generial 1, Hecate's Daughter, The Sniping Seal, Petros, Ashen Jackal. Don't be ashen. It's St. Patrick's Day. Flat Face Clown Feet. What a name. Raymond Feliciano, Sandra Feliciano, Brian Neeran. We've got Cats in Cages. We have Stellar Heather. We have so many more. The usual suspects, Nicolas Kayao, and many more. Welcome one, welcome all, and thank you all for being here. And we've got Yodam Darkstar starting a unicorn rampage. We've got Midnight's Edge After Dark in the house. We've got Tom O'Connor's today, Dayhawk 666, Alan Sparks, and Wookiee Supremacy and more. We are also going to have a very special guest in just a little bit. Andre is going to pop in. Yes, Andre, the Jefe de la Jefe on Midnight's Edge. So stay tuned for that. Hello, Sarah Johnson, Lady Viking, Sven Konigstiger, Uber driver of the apocalypse, Dotper, Snatchface, the Fool, Conrad Jashki, Joshua Trammell with a $19.99 super sticker. Thank you very much, my friend. Very much appreciate that, sir. Dominion. Druid VW says his preferred pronoun is Dominion. Wonderful. Janice Mitchell. Wow, Janice Mitchell is here. Frakoff, Felderkarp, Cavi, and so many more. Loki's Mornings of Mischief. Welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, sir. Paul Hickey, Captain Trek, James Liang, and so many more. All right. Well, damn it. Let's go ahead and get this ball rolling, shall we? Let's go ahead and get started with a little Irish song here to get the old pipes warmed up. Let's go ahead and have a quintessentially Irish song, When Irish Eyes Are Smiling. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world is bright and gay. But when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they'll steal your hearts away. When Irish eyes are smiling, folks, hail to Joshua Trammell. Thank you, sir, for that. Very much appreciated. Father Christopher Miller, welcome. Let's go ahead, and I've learned a new Irish song, but let's do one that we've been doing for a little while here, and see how that goes over, shall we? Or shall we do the frog song first? Why don't we do the frog song first? Oh, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me and you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own. Well. The frog song. I hope that we're just going to have a fun time here. I know that there's a lot of shit out and about in the world. I know a lot of you are probably feeling lousy. I did my part earlier today, releasing one of the funniest videos I have ever put out, an interview with a C3MFO, the NPC protocol droid that went apeshit and actually went on a rampage in Battlefront 2 online and killed a player. So there you go, man. It was amazing. And I talked to C3MFO about what happened. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that video. I think it's very funny. And yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and read a few of these super chats, get right to these. So I want you all to be able to participate in this madness on St. Patrick's Day. The same way that a lunatic whose patron Saint is Patrick can't be reckoned altogether mad. A little bit of Dr. Doolittle there. Dr. Doolittle. All righty. Casey Asowski with a $5 super chat. Hail to thee, my dear friend Casey Asowski. And Casey Asowski says, Happy St. Patrick's. Here's a few bucks for C3MFO. In case I have to run for it. Love you all. Love you, Casey Osowski. Oh, yes, I am C3MFO, Human Cyborg Relations. And yes, I had to open a can of whoop-ass. I had to open a can of whoop-ass online. If you want to hear that interview, it is pretty fucking crazy. Hail, Casey Osowski. God bless you, sir. God bless you for that. Josiah Clinch with a $10 super chat. Hail, oh my dear friend, Josiah Clinch. He says, here is the Clinch's story. We are survivors of massacre of Glencoe. Then the family moved to Ireland. Look it up and read the details, DC. P.S. Oh, so you like my pick for the Inquisition. I've not had a chance to look at your pick. I've been busy since I woke up this morning. I wrote a song parody for this show, and I also made a whole video about C3MFO, who may return, although I think I think that YouTube may be suppressing that video. I don't know. Or maybe things are just weird right now. I don't know. All I know is it's not getting the views, but whatever. I don't care. I think at this point, I don't know what YouTube is doing. I think I'm just going to do whatever the fuck I want. And I have a wonderful video coming out with Harvey and Sabu later on this week on patreon.com and subscribestar.com as well. So lots to look forward to. Lots to look forward to. Suddenly Frog says, they drew first oil. They drew first oil, sir. I am a protocol droid, but I can be a badass. Yep, there you go. Josiah Clinch, also with a $2 super chat, is saying, are you in green, DC? Neck pinch, if not. I do have some green on, of course. I would never come to St. Patrick's Day live stream without a little bit of wearing of the green. And Harvey is cloaked head to toe in green.
Yes, I am. I came prepared. I went ahead and made sure that I was green all over. And so nobody can pinch me or actually, God damn it.
You're realizing you're,
oh no.
Yeah, you blew it, Harvey.
I should have dressed in blue and not had green at all. And then somebody would have pushed a button and pinched me. To pinch me, some Irish guy drunk who's like saying, "Wait, I'm gonna go and pinch that motherfucker for not wearing the green," and then I would have been out.
You blew it, Harvey. Oh, you poor bastard! You blew it. You blew it. What can I say? It's a damn shame, and I'm heartbroken to discover this, Harvey. Actually, I'm not. I'm glad that we get to live another day, for God's sakes. But yeah, man, things are kind of a little grim in certain quarters here. And Harvey, I'm just glad that you're with us and not out and about in the world. Not out and about in the world. Let's go ahead and sing my new song, shall we? Not my parody yet. I'm going to save that for just a little while longer, just to savor it. But I want to sing the new song that I learned. And this is a song that I have had requested for a while. It took me a while to learn it, and I apologize for that. But better late than never. I think I've got it. I'm going to give it a shot. What the hell? It's called Whiskey in the Jar, folks. As I was a-goin' o'er the far-famed Kerry Mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was countin'. I first produced me pistol, then produced me rapier, saying stand and deliver, for he were a bold deceiver. Mush-a-ring-dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money, and it made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil take the women, for they never can be easy. Mush-a-ring-dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went up to my chamber, all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, and for sure 'twas no wonder. But Jenny drew me charges, and she filled them up with water, then sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mush-a-ring-dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. 'Twas up early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. Up comes a band of footmen, and likewise a Captain Farrell. I first produced me pistol, for she stole away me rapier. I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mush-a-ring-dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now there's some take delight in the carriages a-rolling, and others take delight in the hurling and the bowling. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, and courting pretty fair maids in the morning bright and early. Mush-a-ring-dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone can aid me, 'tis is my brother in the army. If I can find his station in a Cork or in Killarney, if he'll go and with me, we'll go roving through Kilkenny, and I'm sure he'll treat me better than my own sport and Jenny. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Walk for my daddy-o, walk for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Walk for my daddy-o, walk for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Whiskey in the jar at last. At last it is delivered. I have stand and delivered whiskey in the jar for all of you out there. God bless you. And I want to welcome all the members of my channel, the new members who have joined, most recently Oxtal. I know some of you joined when I was not as of yet in the chat, but I want to thank you all very, very much for joining. It helps support the channel. Hail Apophis the Destroyer with unleashing a unicorn in the chat. Hey, unicorn! I'm telling you, man, I seen it. I seen a unicorn. You may call me crazy. You may call me a replicant. You may call me a drunk Mick, whatever. Hail, God bless you all. I'm delighted to be here. I am a lover of the entirety of the UK, Britain, Ireland, Scotland. My roots are there. For all I know for certain I have some Scottish in my background. But I would love to have some Irish as well. I just love Ireland, and it's a privilege to be able to celebrate all things Irish today on this live stream on St. Patrick's Day. So I raise my glass to you. Hail to the roaming. Hail to Surly Unicorn. The Super Quail is in the house. D.E. Sorvin. 88 strings. You have symphonies in your brother. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very, very much. Cara, hello. John Oil, the UK loves you, Doomcock. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Wayne Grave, hail. Steve Hansen, Aaron Gobra. I wish I could pronounce that. Quotherving. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe it's Irish that moved to Scotland. I don't know. Anyway, cheers, folks. Cheers. Well, let's continue on, shall we, folks? Let's go ahead and see what we've got here. I want to be sure and get everybody in. Let me see. Sorry about that. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I've gotten confused. Here we are. Psycho Dwarf 9 with a $5 super chat. Hail, Psycho Dwarf 9, who says, hail, my lord. Between the beer bug construction and bipolar management, I'm glad to hear your voice. Yes. Look, I wanted to go ahead. We're all kind of, suffering in our own ways. And a lot of folks just, can't get out on St. Patrick's Day. And that's a very unusual circumstance. And I thought, well, let's go ahead and do a couple of little, St. Patrick's Day live streams and make sure that people aren't alone today. You know what I mean? So here we are. And I'm glad that you guys showed up. I wasn't sure who would or what would happen, but God bless you all, and thank you for showing up today. It means a lot to me. Hail, Psycho Dwarf 9, manage that bipolar, brother. My mother had bipolar, and it was undiagnosed, I'm convinced. All of her life, it was undiagnosed. And, well, as a result, I think I grew up with a streak of melancholy of my own. I don't know if it's genetic or as a result of her, of being around a woman that you could never tell if she was going to be a good mom or a mean mom. So I understand. And I share that with you, brother. And I hope that you're managing it. Josiah Clinch with a $2 super chat again. Thank you, Josiah. It's good to see you again, man. He says, and send a hail to Mama, Josiah. It's her 8th birthday. You probably mean her 80th birthday, don't you? It's her 8th birthday. Well, hail Mama Josiah, Mama J. Happy birthday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. You were born on St. Patrick's Day? Hail Mama J. You are 8 years old today, and God bless you, my dear. Let's go ahead and Harvey, would you do the honors?
Why, certainly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mama J. Hey, that rhymes. Happy 8th birthday to you and many more.
Happy 8th birthday, Mama J. 8 years old. So you went back in time. You're a time traveler. You're going to go back in time when you're like, 20 or 22, and you're going to give birth to Josiah, however old he is, way back when, and then we're going to move up to this day, something like that. Whatever. God bless. And Josiah, God bless you, my friend. Married at age 8. I know Wayne Grave. It's like, geez, what is she, from Arkansas? Hey-o! Tracy Wilborn says, I'm never alone. The other people living in my head wouldn't allow it. Oh, I know. I know. I got hordes living in my head. Hordes, I tell you, hordes, damn it. Hordes and hordes and hordes of people living in my head. Flap face, oh clown feet. Welcome to the channel membership, my friend. God bless you, sir. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I want to say hello to Felipe Abrigo. Thank you, brother, for being here. Get into those super chats in just a minute, along with Joshua Trammell, sir. Very, very generous of you. Flap face, oh clown feet. And please let me know any of the new members. Just, type @OverlordDVD in the chat so I can welcome you to the channel membership as well. Please do that. I'm sorry that I missed that. Mike Drop asks, Arkansas or Alabama? Well, that's a good question. To which I would reply, back home again in Indiana. Let's do it in Alabama. Back home again in Alabama. And it seems that I can see the gleaming candlelight still shining bright through the sycamores for me. The new mown hay sends all its fragrance from the fields I used to roam. When I think about the moonlight on the Wabash, then I'm longing for my Alabama home. It's actually Indiana, but since Alabama was mentioned, there you go. Celador is asking, is it true Gary used to own a comic shop? Indeed it is. Indeed it is. A rumor has it. Rumor has it. Hello, Edward O'Connor. You're very welcome, my friend. Hopefully some other songs that you like will be coming as well. I hope you're charging that horde rent, says Chris Persia. No, actually, they're the ones that keep me supported. They're they're the ones that keep me sane. Or do they? Please do more videos with C3 MFO. Well, Resident Magnum, please, folks, if you liked my C3 MFO video, I'm begging you to link to it, retweet it, spread the word far and wide. YouTube is not doing it. Okay? The word is not getting out. And, I think that video may languish and die. So please, climb every mountain, ford every stream, get that thing viral so we can have more C3 MFO. I want to start doing more comedy because I think now we need comedy. And, I'm going to still do news, and I'm still going to talk about the goddamn abominations that are going on in the fandom and the horrible things. In fact, that's the topic of my song that I wrote, my parody song. And I think maybe it might be time to break that out. It may be time to break that out. What do you think? Y'all want to hear my parody song? It is set to the tune, a familiar Irish tune. And I thought that you guys might enjoy hearing this thing. Spread it like Shawnee's applesauce, says Hologram Nunchuck. Yes, a link to it, talk about it, retweet it, put it on other media, put it on Facebook, put it in Star Wars groups, spread it around every which way you can, please. That would be good. And this live stream isn't showing up in Dan Kilroy's sub feed. Though he got the notification. We'll tweet it out, send the link out right now. And also I will be doing another one at 6:30 tonight, just so you guys know. All right. Well, damn it. Let's go ahead and do this. Here we go. I've been a YouTuber for many a year, and I thank you all kindly for joining me here. No matter what problems we're thrown by the score, I will stay a YouTuber forever and more, and it's yay forever. Yea, forever and more will I stay a YouTuber. Forever and more. They came for me Star Wars, they came for me Trek. They killed Doctor Who, made pop culture a wreck. Now their merchandise will not sell in the stores, and I'll stay a YouTuber forever and more, and it's yay forever. Yea, forever and more will I stay a YouTuber forever and more. I wonder what franchise will be next to fall. Babylon 5, they'll murder them all. But we'll be last standing, we'll show them the door. And I'll stay a YouTuber forever and more, and it's yay forever. Yea, forever and more will I stay a YouTuber forever and more, and it's yea forever. Yea, forever and more will I stay a YouTuber forever and more. We'll stay a YouTuber forever and more. By God, son of a gun. Oh, well, Faith and Bigora, folks. Faith and Bigora. I hope you guys are having fun today. I really, really hope you are. Redwood the Elf with a $5 super chat. Hail, Redwood the Elf, who says, how about when I'm not near the girl I love from Finian's Rainbow? Oh, and have you managed to check out A Capital Ship yet? No, I learned the Whiskey in a Jar. I need to learn A Capital Ship. Every week I'm learning one or two new songs, so never fear, Redwood the Elf. I promise. I promise it is coming. I absolutely promise it is coming. Thank you, though, for your patience, brother. Keep reminding me. That's the best way to get it through my thick skull. Joshua Trammell with a $49.99 super chat. God bless you, Joshua Trammell. I really, really appreciate you, sir. Very much appreciate that generosity and support. And my dear friend Joshua Trammell says, y'all are all awesome. Keep being awesome and stay angry. Always, my friend, always. Doc Mike says the whole show was worth that song. Thank you, Doc Mike. I appreciate that. Yes, I tried to learn the Rocky Road to Dublin, Eric K. I could not get it in time. It was a little too complicated for me to learn it that quick. Cats and Cages says, excellent clapping there, Harvey.
Thank you very much.
Let's see. Epic Jason X9000 says Disney's Star Wars certainly sucks, but at least Doomcock is eternal. Damn right. Hail Overlord, happy at Patty's Day, says Thomas Wolf. Thank you, my friend. Ram Bam 3000 says, excellent, my lord. Suddenly Frogs asks, encore. There will be time plenty for singing, my friend. We're going to sing some more in just a little bit. 80's totally awesome. Hello, welcome. Resident Magnum says, thanks for the song. Kick-Ass Johnson says, good frackin' song.
I'll do it better in the next live stream. It was the first time I did it. Look at that. Loki's Mornings of Mischief says it doesn't even show your live. Blue light on my dashboard doesn't show your live streaming. Well, isn't that special? Tweet it out, folks. Please tweet it out. Tweet it out right now on Twitter. Go ahead and send out the message on whatever YouTube access you have. Let's go ahead and make sure that we publicize this thing. Let us not be defeated. I don't know what the hell is going on over there, but I think that sucks. I think it really sucks. Thank you so much, Joshua Trammell, for your support and your friendship on this St. Patrick's Day, and I hope you're glad that you showed up today. Red Monarch with a $2 super chat. Hello, Red Monarch. Says time to get froggy with it. Hail, Red Monarch, and God bless you, my friend. Red Monarch kicks ass. Solar Chaos with a $5 super chat. Hail, my dear friend Solar Chaos. Says, sadly, my friends will not be able to celebrate my birthday tonight because of the social distancing directives. Oh, man, that sucks. Oh, that sucks, Solar Chaos. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Well, folks, please join me in wishing Solar Chaos a happy birthday, will you? This time I will sing it to you, brother. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Solar Chaos. Happy birthday to you. Hail, Solar Chaos, and God bless you, my friend. You have a happy birthday anyway. Hang around here. This is a St. Patrick's Day / Mama J and Solar Chaos birthday stream as well. Hail, my dear friend, Solar Chaos, and happy birthday, brother. I wish it was under better circumstances. We all do. We're all feeling it. We're all feeling it. But by God, what are we going to do? Chloe W says, hail, this started sooner than I thought. Well, I'm doing one at 2:00 in the afternoon for all of my UKers and all my Irish friends. And then also doing it at 6:30 for folks in the States. Let's see. Chuck E. Cheese with a $5 super chat. Hail, Chuck E. Cheese says, may all your days be happy and may the tip of your shillelagh always stay wet. Thank you, Chuck E. Cheese, and God bless you, Chuck E. Cheese. God bless Ireland. I someday long to visit your emerald shores. Yours is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. I God bless every Irishman and Irish woman in the chat here. I drink a glass to all of my friends in the UK. God bless you all. And cheers, folks. Drink them if you got them. Drink them if you got them. Smoldering Spud. Smoldering Spud with a €20 super chat. Thank you, Smoldering Spud. Smoldering Spud says, hoping this helps you in your future rule, Lord Doomcock. Hail to you and happy St. Patrick's Day from the land of beer, green, wet, and spuds. By the way, the Starship Disgracery makes a great pizza slicer. It's only use. I wouldn't have the damn thing in my house. I wouldn't have the damn thing in my house. Not at all. Well, we have got some distinguished visitors here from one of the greatest YouTuber channels of all time, Midnight's Edge and Midnight's Edge After Dark. They're two great channels. It's a rare appearance by my friends Andre and Tom from Midnight's Edge. Hello, gentlemen.
Greetings. How's it going?
Hey, well, it's St. Patrick's Day, and happy St. Patrick's Day to you, Andre, and to you, Thomas Connors Jr., or Thomas O'Connor, as I call you today.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Oh, you sound like a muffled little elf.
Ah, yes.
Well, a leprechaun, of course.
Well,
Who are you
thank
calling a
and-
leprechaun?
Nobody. Well, Andre, welcome, my friend. How are you doing on this St. Patrick's Day?
I am good on this St. Patrick's Day. Thank you very much. And congratulations to everyone in the Emerald Isle itself. I've actually had the pleasure of being there. I was there
About a year and a half ago on business with my day job, and it was absolutely fantastic visiting Dublin and Temple Bar. So if I could be there, I would be drinking to you right now, but I'm not. I'm confined to my house like so many others. So instead, I shall just raise my glass and say cheers.
Cheers to you, Andre. I'm raising my glass of Bullet Bourbon. I couldn't get out to get some Irish stuff, unfortunately, so there you go, damn it. Cheers.
Cheers. And I'm here with my Linje akevitt straight from Norway, so that will have to do.
Well, we drink what we got, folks.
Exactly.
We drink what we got. But I love Irish culture. I love Irish songs. I've been singing a few this evening, this afternoon, wherever you are, and I'll be singing some a little later as well. But I don't know, man. What do you? So you've been to Ireland? I hear it's just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't seen too much of the countryside apart from in the plain, but I've been in Dublin. That I have. Mostly I've been in Custom House and the surrounding banks because I'm like in finance. So the financial district is very well, and I will commend the Irish for their economy and their foresight in facilitating funds and basically just banking services. So they're kind of like a mini capital of Europe because of that. So those people that think like the various Caribbean islands are a little bit too sketchy, well, we can just go to Ireland. So great, great ingenuity I was looking for right there.
Well, that's awesome, man. I just want to roam the countryside and, drink heavily and look out on the sea and brood, as is my wont, being a supervillain. What better place to brood than Ireland? Maybe Scotland is the best place, with the barren moors and everything. And
well, there's so much you can do. You can like witness a bare knuckle fight among the local traveler population and everything. So it's pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. Well, I'm told that notifications of my live stream didn't go out, and probably notifications of my Yoda video earlier, and then of course my C3 MFO video did not go out. Did you see that, either of you guys?
I didn't see the notifications,
Not yet.
so I certainly helped by tweeting our presence in this live stream right now. So hopefully that'll help a little bit.
Thank you, sir.
I did get the notification though, yeah.
Well, I tell you, the video that I released earlier today is maybe one of my funniest videos I've ever done.
Look forward to seeing it then.
It's based on a true account. In accordance with Westworld and other, dystopian robo-apocalypse kind of things. In Battlefront 2, there's a guy who managed to capture on video a NPC protocol droid during the game suddenly drew a weapon and turned invulnerable and killed the player. A protocol droid, C-3PO, essentially.
Not bad. That sounds pretty cool.
Now, they said it was a glitch, but I don't believe in glitches, especially with all the bad juju going around. So I actually managed to score an interview with C3 MFO, and it's rather funny. So I want to start spreading a little humor around in these dark times. It's
yeah,
like,
we all could use a laugh right about now.
I think you'll like it. Oh, I am C3 MFO. And yes, I opened a can of whoop-ass. It's pretty funny.
I like every single one of your videos. I gotta say, like, you're one of the coolest YouTubers around, and I especially like your very British, very Irish sense of deadpan humor. So I'm really looking forward to this one.
Thank you, brother. I'm very appreciative of you, of Tom, of Rob, Mecca, all of the Midnight's Edge family. You guys were the first to discover me and the first to promote me, and I always proclaim from the highest mountain that you are the best news source on YouTube. I mean, for fans, for genre entertainment, you guys do the homework. You guys lay the groundwork and double check yourselves. And I don't know of anyone that quite does what you guys do. You're kind of like the New York Times of YouTube or something, you know?
Is this where I'm supposed to say thank you?
No, it's just honest. It's just honest.
But yeah, no,
I
thank
know
you.
you're probably embarrassed, but to hell with it, you know.
But yeah, no, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. That's a great honor to hear, and I'm
Well, it's
really,
meant.
really
I say it often, don't I, Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I absolutely do.
Yeah.
You guys do
Really appreciate that.
the hard work, and it's just an honor to have you here. So briefly, before we get on with the Irish revelry and stuff, in the spirit of St. Patrick's Day, why don't we talk a little bit about Star Trek Au Picard? or Star Trek Picard. We got to make it an Irish show to talk about it. But what do you think of Au Picard, Andre?
Well, it certainly has the Irish thing down with the Irish Romulans, doesn't it?
It really does. Oh my God, that Irish Romulan, the Rilf, the Romulan I'd like to F, his housekeeper. Geez, she's
she's not bad. She's not bad. There's some, and also the sister of the Irish Romulan isn't too bad, gotta say. But still,
Cersei Romulan.
Yeah,
that's what I call
one.
her, Cersei
That's
Romulan today.
You know what? Honestly, I'm still 3 episodes behind because I've just been so busy. And you know what that says? That says that this series is really, really painful. Because if it wasn't, I would have found a time to watch those 3 episodes.
Right.
That I haven't is because I don't prioritize it because it's just too painful. You know, like that Discovery sucks. It's fine. I can, in my own head canon, I can separate that. I can say that this is alternate license. I can ignore this, blah, 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 blah. But this is Picard. This, although it's made under the alternate license, it has so much from Next Generation that I cannot file it away. This is Star Trek retroactively being ruined. And it's such a shame. It really pains me so much because Picard is the thing that they could have used to salvage Star Trek after Discovery, after the J.J. Abrams movies. This should have been the perfect soft reboot to get everything back on track and launch the next generation after the next one, starting with Picard, right? That's what they should have done here. But instead, they're just using something that should have been the salvation to hammer in the final nail even further. And it just pains me. It's just so very painful. And every time I watch it, and again, I haven't even seen when it gets really bad, but I've seen the first 6 episodes, and I'm like, how can it be this bad? What the hell were the writers doing? Well, of course, I know what they were doing. They were probably trying, but they were trying under the helm of Kurtzman. But he wasn't there since like episode 5 onwards. I mean, Chabon, or Chabon, or whatever. He's supposed to be a talented guy. Where is that talent? I mean, how do they find these people? How can everyone who is so talented in their own right become such a buffoon when they're working for Picard, which should have been like the most important thing they've done this far in their career?
That is the $1 million question. I don't know. It's like they go through some kind of brainwashing machine as they enter the writer's room. You will hate Star Trek. You will hate Star Trek. If they knew anything about Star Trek at all. I mean, that may be the problem, is they just honestly don't know, don't care, will not learn, and thus they move forward in ignorance, blissful ignorance, convinced, hey, I'm doing the Star Treks.
Speaking of ignorance, that is also the most painful thing here is Patrick Stewart, because we all know that he's an actor and he has his personal opinion and his personal ideology and all of that, and yeah, fine, he can keep that, and that's his own business. But that he has to push it so much to the forefront, and he has to put like his semi-intelligible ramblings into the series. Like, for instance, if he insisted it's all about Brexit and all about Trump and all about pro-immigration in the most hopeless, stupid, retarded ways that are just so dumb that they lose any kind of real life comparison or illusion or anything. Like, it's all lost. You see, like, the intention is there, but it's just so hopelessly stupid in its execution that it becomes pointless.
I really miss the Patrick Stewart who just wanted dune buggies and to kiss Ian McKellen, because this is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, that was, horrible, but at least not soul destroying.
Exactly.
This is soul destroying for any Star Trek Next Generation fan. And I think that this show completely and utterly vindicates all of us who have like proclaimed it from the highest mountain that all this crap is basically prime Trek, JJ Trek. This is not in the regular Star Trek continuity, the original Star Trek continuity, right?
Absolutely. Of course, that's like a matter of the owners of Star Trek can define it and say that this is original continuity, same as I can in principle buy Star Wars. If I had like a 10 billion spare or something, I could buy Star Wars, and I could make a new installment and say that here's the timeless children, and now we've basically changed everything and this is canon because I own it and I say so. But of course, that is something that's retroactively put into place by madmen, and it's not any kind of real canon, for one thing, and secondly, you have like the legal barrier that kind of gets in the way there anyway. So I think that in their own head canon, no fan should accept this as canon, and it's quite debatable if it really is canon, no matter how much they may proclaim it to be.
I don't think it's debatable. I think it's definitely not.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
for instance, if I may, like, consider Doctor Who and like the final seasons, right? Because I don't know too much about Doctor Who, but from your video and from the Critical Drinker, those two resources, I know enough. I know all I need to know. And now we know that basically all of this retro engineering that's being done right now, that didn't exist before Chibnall. It came in with him for like the 50 or so years, or close to 50 years before then. There was no such intention. Not at all. It was something retroactively thrown in the very last moment. And in 1 or 2 seasons more, that whole thing can also be retconned away, as we've had with like some stupid things in the comics. Like, for instance, Spider-Man was supposed to have been a clone at some point for like the whole time, right? That was canon at one point. And then they decided, you know what, this really sucked and everyone hates it. Then it's not canon anymore. Then they went away from that. That's where we are right now. We are right now, both in Star Trek and in Doctor Who and many other things, we have just begun on the clone saga. Now we just have to wait, let fans turn their backs on it, and then they'll just have to undo the whole thing and unfuck the mess, and it won't be canon anymore. So this is just a temporary thing.
Well, until then, though, there can be no peace, as it's been famously said. While Kirk lives, there can be no peace. And in Star Trek 4 or 6, I forget which one it was, but that's how I feel. Yeah, I think it was 6. Behold the quintessential devil in these affairs. Alex Kurtzman. There is no hope for Star Trek Picard on this Irish holiday, except hopefully in the future. What do you think? I mean, I've heard many different things. I'm hearing contradictory reports. I don't know if it's from a a shill, or if not, but have the set. I've been told that the sets for Discovery have been dismantled, even though somebody is pointing out to me that all the sound stages are still booked under the name of various productions of Star Trek. What's going on?
Both things can be true at once, and they are.
Okay.
Here's the thing, that Kurtzman had booked all the sound stages for years to come. If you check out our previous video, or maybe
Right.
it was 2 Star Trek videos ago, we basically say this, that Kurtzman, he had booked those sound stages for years to come, all of them. And that is part of the reason why they basically told Netflix that if you cancel right now, we're going to hit you with a 200 million or 400 million, something ridiculous amounts in dollars cancellation fee. Because all of those costs that we undertook, they were meant to be amortized over the course of the entire series run. But if you now go ahead and cancel it before its conclusion, then you're just going to have to pay all those costs that we undertook right away. To which Netflix said, we didn't agree to that, fuck you. And then they went into arbitration, which is basically court behind closed doors. That's not announced or anything like that, where the lawyers hash it out between them. And from what I understand, some kind of agreement was reached that no, Netflix really had not agreed to Kurtzman spending money like a drunken sailor and booking all of those sets for so many years. Netflix had never agreed to that, and that was something that he wasn't allowed to do. So Netflix, they had a way out. At the same time, they also had to give like some notice. They had to pay some money out the door, and here some deal making happened. They had already committed to season 3. If there will be a season 4, maybe a movie to cap things off, I don't know. What I do know is that like this 5, 6, 7 season run, whatever that Kurtzman wanted, that is not happening. Because those locales, they're still in the name of Kurtzman and everything, but they have been further rented, and the sets have at least partially been torn down. From that, we actually have visual confirmation from someone that's been there. Now, that doesn't mean that the whole thing is automatically gone and cancelled. We haven't said that. It could be that they'll pick up for another mini-season, another movie to cap it up, but then it will be filmed at a different set in a different location, or at fewer sets than it has right now, because they were occupying all sound stages in Pinewood, Toronto. That's no longer the case. Maybe they've scaled down to 1 or 2 sets, or maybe it's all gone. That we do not know the details of.
Well, here's to it all being gone. That's
Here's
really
to it all being
the
gone,
only
yeah.
good outcome at this
What
juncture.
we've heard is that the reshoots that were happening over the course of January and February were about retroactively adding a season finale or an end to the series. That is what we heard. Is that 100% accurate? That we do not know. That we heard. But if season 3 really will be the end, we don't know.
Well, here's to raise your glasses, folks, on this St. Patrick's Day, and here is to the end of Star Trek Discovery, being that Mikey Spock in her Red Angel outfit materializes in 1930 America in the middle of a street and gets run over by a chicken farmer in a Ford. Cheers.
That would have been a very worthy conclusion to the series. I would actually halfway consider it canon if that were to happen.
I would like it. And then he gets out and he goes over and looks at her and he says, "Well, looky there, a Tin Man." And then he spits on her and he goes away singing, "Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E, fuck you." I think that would be great.
Well, we shall see. It will be interesting to see. But also, Viacom CBS are really struggling with their finances, everything right now, and especially with the share price, because their last numbers were really, really bad, and now with the virus of which we cannot speak, from the country we cannot name, so I'm not going to hit your stream even saying it. That's taken a hit on everyone's share price, but theirs as well. And it has taken it under the minimum number that it had to be for the re-merger to actually happen in the first place.
Right.
Now, of course, this is like a black swan event, so I'm not saying that the merger is going to be cancelled or anything right away. But they're going to have to be super, super careful about things being profitable going forward. And that's one thing that Discovery most certainly has not been. And that makes any kind of future for that series very difficult. And it'll be interesting to see about Picard as well. What we have heard is that Amazon want out. They did not like what they got. They are not happy with season 1. They're not happy with the drop-off. And now, with all of this happening, you can rest assured that's going to translate to an even bigger delay for the eventual season 2. Could that be like an escape to get out of the whole thing? Don't know. But what's going on right now certainly isn't very good for this iteration of Star Trek.
No, it's not. And I got to say, if profitability is a prerequisite towards moving forward on any property now, it looks like the woke wonders are out in the cold, because I don't know of many woke properties that are successful. I mean, they generally fail.
Yeah, and as we've been saying too, that Hollywood has really noticed things now in the last few months, with Birds of the Prey and Sonic going head to head and representing two so completely different philosophies. That's quite interesting to see what's going to happen. But I think that the woke time is going to take a bit of time, because Hollywood is like always 2-3 years behind the curve. So the projects that we're seeing
and
right
this is
now,
going to like really slow things down again.
Yeah, that too. But like, keep in mind, Birds of Prey, that was Deadpool all over. Why? Because it was greenlit and conceived in response to Deadpool. That's the time frame when that movie was made. So the movies that are made right now, after the end of wokeness and everything, we're not going to see them for like another 2-3 years. And also, this whole Corona thing is going to delay them even further. So, yeah, changes are coming, but who knows when and exactly.
Who knows where or when? Well, you know, some change is chaos, and sometimes it can be good, sometimes bad, but it's constant. It's a constant in the universe.
And we've seen a lot of strange things happen in the last few days that I never thought would happen necessarily. So
Yeah,
it'll be
well,
interesting to see where it goes.
Exactly, we're basically living inside the zombie apocalypse almost. We're just waiting for the zombies to show up any day now.
Yeah, I know. But really, it's just, well, we won't talk about it, but what the hell? Andre, it's really an honor to have you show up today. Tom, as always, it's a great pleasure.
Anytime.
Would you gentlemen like to plug your channels or sing an Irish song?
Tom, you're the one from Ireland here, so you're gonna have to sing.
I will let the professional overlord himself do that. I am not a good singer.
Oh, you're very good. You're very good, Andre. It's just wonderful to finally be able to prove to so many all at once that we are not the same person.
You know, I get that so often. I've told you this before, but I'm going to say it again in honor of you and of the Irish and everything. The first time I ever spoke to Robert Meyer Burnett, the first thing he ever said to me wasn't hi, wasn't greetings, not like what you do or anything like that. No, his first word to me was, "Are you Doomcock?" To which I could say that well, I'm very honored that you would think that, but this accent is permanent, so
It's a permanent accent.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and just say something. It doesn't matter what, and I will talk over you so that we will both be talking at the same time. And just go ahead.
Oh,
you know, because I could be
absolutely.
just like doing, you know, like
Doomcock
doing.
and me are not the
Yes,
same.
we are
and
not
never
the
were.
same. We are not the same people.
You all are crazy.
Well, you're all a bunch of meatbags, and I hope I get out someday so I can meet you in person, savvy?
Yeah, absolutely. And Harvey, I'm a huge fan of you, but I'd rather we don't meet in person. Certainly not until Doomcock has granted me all of the Nordic region.
Well, you will. Well, of course, Doomcock himself his ass will be toast when Harvey gets out.
Well, but dude, I'll get you last, man. You can enjoy. Look, you're my buddy.
I know, and I mean, and I understand that my arch nemesis and best friend. So,
but yeah, man, look, Andre and Tom, you guys will be very, very, very far down on the list of things to annihilate. Like my favorite things to annihilate. Snowdrops on kittens and raindrops on roses and shit like that. Rodgers and Hammerstein, as they said in, what is it called? The Sound of Destruction?
No, it's the Sound of Music, but never mind. So what are your plans, Andre? What do you working on more videos, or are you just hanging out?
Yeah, well, I'm working on more videos. We're going to have one really soon, but really my plan right now is keeping busy because like so many others, I'm contained in my house right now. To many, that would be a great time to catch up on movies and everything like that. Sadly, I work from home and I have 2 kids under the age of 5 that are also home with me all the time.
Oh
Still
my.
no such luck. So because all kindergartens, everything's closed as well. Like the whole country of Norway is on shutdown. Everything. Speaking of which, I have like a story because earlier you had like a guy that had birthday today in the middle of all of this nightmare. I got one better. There's a colleague at my job, and he turned 50, and to celebrate his 50th birthday, he went on to the Alps, to the Italian Alps, with his buddies, and then they got back, and they all got sick, and they went back a little bit early because of it, and he got confirmed with the thing of which we do not speak on his 50th birthday. That was his birthday present.
That's
the
that
history
sucks.
books.
That sucks.
Oh, that sucks. So yeah, and after that, basically, that was when my employer said, okay, hell with this, everyone works from home.
I think that's probably pretty smart, and
Probably.
I just thank God I have stocked up with some supplies. I have a lot of booze as well, which is really, the main thing I need at this juncture.
Yeah, I think we could all use some of that.
A lot of booze. All right. Andre of Midnight's Edge, one of the best channels on YouTube. Please check it out and subscribe. Tom, you are also of Midnight's Edge, but also Midnight's Edge After Dark. Subscribe to that as well. Gentlemen, anything you would like to say before I go ahead and get on with the singing and other nonsense?
Just want to say again, thanks for being here. Doomcock is an awesome guy and an awesome future leader of the world, and we're really glad to be here to celebrate the Irish and the Emerald Isle and everything like that with you. So thanks for having us, Tom.
Nothing other than hail Doomcock.
All right, hail Tom, hail Andre, and Andre, you can go ahead. What was it you wanted when I take over the world?
I wanted the Nordic, all the Nordic.
Well, how much is that? What characterizes as Nordic?
Well, the Nordic would be Iceland, Sweden, Denmark. I'll have me some of that Finland and Greenland too.
All right, that's fine. Hail Andre, hail Tom, and hail Midnight's Edge. Thank you guys so much.
All I'm
Hail
getting is
Doomcock.
God bless you guys. Happy
Wow,
St. Patrick's
that's a
Day.
lot.
Say what?
That's a lot. All I'm getting is New
Well, you
Zealand.
can. I'm sure he'll give you pieces of that as well.
I know, just fucking
You know what? Yeah, I forgot to say. I of course I also want the islands that are between Norway and Scotland. And Tom, you can have one of those.
See,
Well,
he knows.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, you got a lot there, so I'll think about it. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, Doomcock, you're going to need a good viceroy.
That's true. That's true.
Who else to better take care of unruly Vikings?
That is excellent point. And
Now, you
also, it
don't
will
want
further
any
prove.
uprising. With me, you won't have that.
I love it. I love it. A stolid, steady hand at the Viceroy till. I love it. I can count on you, and I know that you would be a great one.
Exactly.
Thank you, Andre.
Thank you.
All right, you guys. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of St. Patrick's Day.
You too.
Tom and Andre, folks. Tom and Andre. Well, let's go ahead and get back to another song here, and then we'll get back to some super chats and general revelry and such like stuff. This is a song that I knew partly as a lad because of Warner Brothers cartoons, specifically Bugs Bunny. But I never knew more than just the first 4 lines of the chorus, and then Bugs Bunny would, get ambushed by Elmer Fudd or some ruffian or some crap like that. So I went out and learned it, and I'm very happy I did. Here is a song from the public domain. For all of my Irish friends, The Daughter of Rosie O'Grady. Yesterday, while out a walking, I met a dear little girl. Somehow we started a talking. My brain was all in a whirl. She said she came from old Killarney. So I started into quiz. I got a surprise that opened my eyes. For who do you think she is? She's the daughter of Rosie O'Grady, a regular old-fashioned girl. She isn't crazy for diamond rings, silkens and satins and fancy things. She's just a sweet little lady, and when you meet her, you'll see why I'm glad I caught her, the daughter of Rosie O'Grady. I'm going to ask her to marry. I wonder what she will say. I know that if I should tarry, someone will steal her away. I've got the ring to fit her finger, and if she will name the day, imagine my pride when she is my bride, and I hear the neighbors say, she's the daughter of Rosie O'Grady, a regular old-fashioned girl. She isn't crazy for diamond rings, silkens and satins and fancy things. She's just a sweet little lady, and when you meet her, you'll see why I'm glad I caught her, the daughter of Rosie O'Grady. Why I'm glad I caught her, the daughter of Rosie O'Grady. The daughter of Rosie O'Grady. One of my new favorite songs. I wanted to sing that forever. And I always wondered how the rest of the song went. Well, thanks to the interwebs, I was able to find it out, and I'm very happy that I did. I think it's just such a sweet and a wonderful song, and it makes me delighted to be able to share it with you here of all times on St. Patrick's Day. I think that's just amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of Rosie O'Grady. Suddenly Frogs, thank you, my friend. Mike Drop says, bravo. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Flat face, oh, clown feet. God bless you, sir. And Purple Lady, oh, thank you for that super sticker. I appreciate that. A little purple heart saying thanks. Thank you, Purple Lady, for that £1.99 super sticker. Thank you, guys. Jeffrey Wolf says, I'm confused. Is it rabbit season or duck season? Please tell me the truth.
It's Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season.
Well, I think I'll just blast you all. Warner Brothers cartoons. Lee Anthony Davis, what is the first science fiction program that you saw and influenced you, Doomcock? That would be Star Trek. I mean, I saw Lost in Space, obviously. Everyone did, all the kids, but Star Trek was, it all washed over me, honestly. It was Star Trek, pure and simple. That was the first thing. One of the first things that I loved. And thank you, Samantha Joe, for that unicorn rampaging through the chat. God bless you, my friend. Thank you, Samantha Joe, for that. And welcome. And happy St. Patrick's Day, too. Happy St. Patrick's Day, too. Irish season. The first Doomacorn has arrived, Chris Persia. Exactly. Well, actually, I thought I saw another one. It was earlier. I'm trying to scroll up and see. I guess it galumphed off. It went galumphing off. What can I say? A little pronoun problem. But if you're looking for a good laugh during these hard times, please consider watching Warner Brothers cartoons. The funniest, the best damn cartoons out there. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. Harriet says it's Harvey season.
It's Harvey season. It's Harriet season. It's Harvey season. It's Harriet season.
Well, you two, cut it out. You're driving me nuts. Sassy Marie, thank you for the rampaging unicorn. We've got another unicorn. Unicorn sighting, folks. Unicorn sighting. Psycho Dwarf 9 with a $2 super chat. Hail to thee, Psycho Dwarf 9, who says C3 MFO was funny. Thank you, Psycho Dwarf 9. I thought it was funny, and I'm glad that you guys did too. I'm proud of that video. I hope it will find more people, because I think more people need a laugh right now. I really do. Thank you so much, Psycho Dwarf 9, and God bless you for that, sir. Cracklin with a $9.99 super chat. Thank you, Cracklin, says my theory. The beer bug is an external manifestation of a societal perversion that started with Hollywood and was worsened while trying to please China. Viral wokeness is now an actual virus. I think that's well said. I think that's well said, Cracklin. Dude, thank you for being here. I hope that you're having a wonderful time on this St. Patrick's Day live stream. And I want to remind you guys that another St. Patrick's live stream will be later on this evening. Now, these are going to be shorter live streams, obviously, since I'm doing a couple of them. But nevertheless, it's just want to be sure that folks during the day, as well as folks at night, had a chance to kind of celebrate and commune with each other. And so I hope you guys are having fun. And I certainly am. And drinking heavily as well. Druid VW says, sounds like Rosie's daughter is hot. Yeah, well, apparently so. Unless he's, visually impaired or something. Because he's like, she's just a sweet little lady. And when you clang, and he falls down and you see him on the ground with his cane and his glasses spewed out on the sidewalk. It's taking a dark turn on St. Patrick's Day, but what are you gonna do? Thank you, Cracklin. Felipe Abrigo with 5,000 Chilean peso super chats. God bless you, Felipe Abrigo, and thank you, sir, for being here today. I hope things are going well in Chile. I haven't heard. I'm kind of staying away from the damn news. I don't want to, dwell on it. Having a hard enough time with certain things on my own, and trying to keep the old spirits up, keep the old spirits up, Look for the silver lining whene'er a cloud appears in the blue. Remember somewhere the sun is shining, and so the right thing to do is make it shine for you. A heart full of joy and gladness will always banish sadness and strife. So always look for the silver lining and try to find the sunny side of life. Gotta look for the silver lining. Gotta look for the silver lining. But Felipe Abrigo, with his first 5,000 Chilean peso super chat, says, "Hail your beer highness. I am releasing my first 2 songs this Saturday. Turns out the lyrics are perfect for this crazy time. Not sure if I like that fact, though. Hail." Hail, Felipe Abrigo. Sir, I would be very, very happy to go ahead and retweet out your songs. What the world needs now is songs, more songs. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is songs. Well, shit. Oh, pardon my French. What the world needs now is propane, more propane. And no matter what, folks, no matter what happens, dadgummit, Strickland Propane will remain open now and until the end of, I guess me. I'm not going to abandon my post. I'm not going to be told to abandon my post. And if you want propane and propane accessories, then come on down to Strickland Propane. And we're giving away free shamrocks with every tank. Bobby, get out there and pick some shamrocks, will you? Back to you, Chet. Thank you, Hank. Thank you very, very much, Hank. Alan, good night. Samantha Joe, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. I hope that you have had a lovely time. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Let's see. Felipe Abrigo with a 5,000 Chilean peso super chat as well. Hail, Felipe, who says, my lord, please cover your ears. Okay, covering my ears. Hey, Harvey, when all the humans are ready, I will open your portal here at Earth's ass for you to finally get out. Now you can uncover your ears, my lord. What did he say, Harvey?
I cannot betray what he said, but I will just say, yeah, there you go. There you go.
Well, I would like to know.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have covered your ears, dummy, just because he said it. What if he said jump off a cliff? Would you have?
I don't know. I've been drinking heavily.
Well, what can I say? I want to thank Lady Mist for the $2 Farty Hardy super sticker. God bless you, Lady Mist. Very, very much appreciated.
Oh, and Read by Nature says Hank Hill wrestles under the name Propane. Get it? Propane? And hail to the Mominies, do. And hail to Hecate's daughter, by the way. Hello, Hecate's daughter. Hail, RR. God bless you for being here, both of you. Orville Nation, Von Max. God bless you all for being here, folks. Thank you all. The usual suspects. God bless you all. And Lori Wilson, hail, and thank you for being here as well, Lori, on this St. Patrick's Day. Colin Koss, thank you. Let's see, what do we got here? Who flung poo? Who flung poo? Before I move on, Felipe Abrigo, please, sir, stay safe in Chile. Let me know when your songs are posted. I will be happy to do what I can to get the word out. God bless you, Felipe Abrigo. Who flung poo with a $2 super chat? Hail, who flung poo? Says just here to drop a deuce, Doomcock. Stay well. Stay well. Who flung poo? God bless you, sir, for that. And it's good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely, lovely St. Patrick's Day. Spike in Madness, thank you for that rampaging unicorn. We got unicorns rampaging everywhere. We've got the unicorns everywhere. Hail to thee, Spike in Madness. Oh, and I missed a unicorn super sticker from Sandra Feliciano. Hail Sandra Feliciano. I'm sorry I missed that as I was yakking away doing whatever the hell I do on this here microphone thingy. And hail to Raymond Feliciano as well. Thank you, Raymond. And hail Mike Amadeo, who has unleashed another rampaging unicorn. The madness.
I've seen things that you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion, and boy, I tell you what, they were burning with the pure blue flame of propane.
Cut. Hank, if you're going to audition for this part, you need to get it right.
Well, dadgummit, what the heck is the point of me doing this silly dadgum play acting stuff like they do in the kindergarten? I got propane to sell. If I can't sell propane, what am I doing with these lines? You said I could sneak something in about propane and propane accessories.
Yeah, but we're going to do it in the background, Hank. We're going to have it in a shot. We're going to have a Strickland propane tank and some propane being used in the background, Hank. You don't change the script. Now, please, if you're going to audition, do it right.
Well, dadgummit, all right. Boy, I tell you what, I've seen some things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion, and I guess they were just burning with some regular fire. I don't know. I've watched sea beams, I tell you what, glitter in the dark near the Boomhauer Gate.
All the cut. Boomhauer, it's 10. Yeah, that's it. You're fired. You're fired, Hank. You're fired.
Well, enough of this tomfoolery. Shop at Strickland.
I cut him off. I had to cut off Hank Hill, damn it. That idiot. Doggone it. You give him a microphone and what is he? He's as bad as Flo or the Geico Gecko. I don't know what the hell's going on. Psycho Dwarf 9 with a $5 super chat. Hail, Psycho Dwarf 9. Uh-oh. Dave Bob says propane is for pussies.
Well, Dave Bob, dadgummit, I know that you're a good old boy, and normally I respect you, but I'm going to have to roll up my sleeves, and we're going to have to get down and dirty behind the shed, dadgummit. Propane is for... I can't even say it. Back to you, Chet. You meet me back there in the shed, dadgummit. You meet me down there. Dave Bob, dang it.
Dave Bob is angered, Hank, mightily. Holy smokes. Psycho Dwarf 9 with a $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Says, my lord, I've actually been thrown out of a psychologist's office for managing my issues well. It's my bosses what are half a bubble off plum. That's always the case, man. Somehow the worst folks rise to the top in management, or at least lower management, middle management. Egomaniacal little, tin-plated dictators with delusions of godhood. They called the Enterprise a garbage cow, sir. Hail, Psycho Dwarf 9. Dude, you're much better off than your damn bosses. Half a bubble off plum is standard operating procedure for those idiots. Bird of Prey 5 with a $2 super chat. Hail, Bird of Prey 5, who says, Happy St. Patrick's Day, Overlord and Harvey. Kapla. Bird of Prey 5. And you can tell Bird of Prey 5 is Irish because he's Bird o' Prey and Mom o' Prey as well. Hail to Mother o' Prey. And God bless you, Mother o' Prey. And God bless you, Bird of Prey 5. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you both.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, Bird of Prey 5. And God bless you, sir.
God bless you, Bird of Prey 5. Professor Chaos 56 with a $2 super chat. Hail, Professor Chaos 56, who says, did you hear? Ray's dad is a failed Palpatine clone. How did he fail? He did. He succeeded in one way, didn't he? He scored. He shot. He scored, didn't he? Ooh, he shot, he scored. Ooh, sounds a bit rude. Yes, Professor Chaos 56. Ray's dad is a failed Palpatine clone. Oh, well, that's good because Rise of Skywalker is a failed Palpatine movie. And Rise of Skywalker, the novel, is a failed Palpatine book. So, it's kind of all in keeping, isn't it? Hail, Professor Chaos 56. The Super Quail with a 5-pound super chat. Hail to the Super Quail. God bless you, my friend, and happy St. Patrick's Day to you. He says, have a happy St. Patrick's and look after your voice. I'm trying, man. I'm really, really trying. I'm staying hydrated. I'm observing, what protocols we need to do. And I'm doing the best I can to stay okay. Let's see. What do we got here? It jumped on me. Sorry, just a sec. Thank you, the Super Quail, and God bless you. You all listen. I'm not gonna get thank you, Eris of Chaos, for the super sticker of a rose. Very, very much appreciated. Oh, chaotic one. Thank you, Eris of Chaos, and bless you, and happy St. Patrick's Day to you as well. That's very kind of you. It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Let's see. We've got Mills. Hello, Mills. With a 35 ZA. What is ZAR? Okay, I need to hold on just a sec. ZAR is, drum roll, South African Rand. Okay, thank you very much, Mills, for that gift of 35 South African Rand. And Mills says, if you see your FB inbox, there was breaking news shared with you about CBS. You can share it here. Well, I don't have a you mean Twitter, right? I don't have a Facebook. I do not have a Facebook, thank God. Let's see. I'm looking. Well, shit, I'm not seeing it. Maybe you sent it to my email, which I don't have access to at the moment. But like I said, I'm getting ready to address some Star Trek news, so it will integrate very well. Thank you, Mills. Appreciate that. I will look. Maybe shoot me a DM at Doomcock. But yeah, I don't actually have a Facebook. I don't know what it is whereof you speak, sir, on that. But hail, Mills, and thank you for that. Sarah Johnson, Lady Viking, with a $5 super chat. Hail, Sarah Johnson, says, happy St. Patrick's Day, and I am wearing green today, so nobody can pinch me.
I wonder if, it just seems like on St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, Harvey.
On St. Patrick's Day, what it ought to be is like, if somebody's wearing green, it shouldn't be an automatic defense. Like if somebody is wearing more green than somebody else who is not wearing as much green, that person should be able to pinch them for not being as green.
So basically what you're saying, Harvey, is that because you are entirely green, you want to be able to pinch everyone.
Well, yes.
What a dick. Don't you think, Sabu? Sabu is here. Sabu thinks that Harvey is a dick.
And he's not saying that. Nobody can, don't pervert what he's saying, dude. Don't pervert what he's saying. That's mean. He's protesting.
No, he's not protesting. I understand him just as well as you do. What a dick.
You're the dick. All right. Sorry. But yes, I'm hereby instituting that rule that if you're wearing more green than the other guy, you can pinch him for not being Irish enough. Back to you, Chet. Oh, excuse me. Back to you, Chet McBrien.
Thank you, Garvey McWhatever. And thank you, Sarah Johnson. Nobody can pinch you, Sarah. If Harvey tries to pinch you, you steer him back to me, damn it. That is inappropriate and wrong. Mexican Iron Man, hail Mexican Iron Man, with a $4.99 super chat. God bless you, Mexican Iron Man, today. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, my friend. And he says, San Francisco Bay Area, 7 million quarantined, all businesses closed in 6 counties, 3-week lockdown, and I am 3 Johnny Walker black shots down. Let's go, 22. Hail, 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 Mexican Iron Man. I'm going to raise a glass to you, sir. Cheers. Cheers. Reverend Bernfried Axvilda. Hello. Reverend Bernfried Axvilda says it's St. Patrick's Day and my pub is closed. My life right now. I know, man. I know. Mary Ashmead says I have green on my tattoo, so she is immune.
She's not immune.
She's immune.
She's not immune. I instituted a new rule. If I see you, Mary Ashmead, you're going to get pinched. Sammy?
Oh, you don't get to declare this. You're not even Irish.
I am perfectly Irish.
No, you're not.
I am.
How do you figure?
Because I can sing an Irish song. For it was Mary, Mary.
That's not an Irish song. That's just a song.
Well, Harrigan is.
Well, yeah, but that's not Harrigan. Shut up, Harvey. Oh, Harvey, what the fuck are you talking about? Gee whiz. Marky Mint with a £1.49 super sticker of a black cat. Thank you, Marky Mint. Very, very kind of you, my friend. And hail Professor Chaos 56, by the way. So yeah, Harvey just wants to get out and pinch people. He's just such a dick. Hail Michael Maloney, who says Style Wagner. You mean Kyle Wagner? Kyle Wagner is passed. Style Wagner. I don't know who Style Wagner. Are you talking about Kyle Wagner from the Carol Burnett show? Or was it Lyle Wagner? Is it Lyle or Kyle? I think it was Lyle Wagner, wasn't it? Because this is Style Wagner. Michael Maloney, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. That is a shame. He was, I mean, and plus he was on Wonder Woman. Hail Michelle P. Glad to see you here, Michelle. Thank you for being here today. Crimson Mrs. Lyle Wagner. Yeah, he was Steve on Wonder Woman. And Lyle Wagner also was in a lot of Carol Burnett sketches. Obviously, he was kind of the straight man of the thing, the hunk. Harvey Korman and Tim Conway sucked up all the oxygen, but still, that's a sad thing. That's a sad thing. Let's drink a toast to Lyle Wagner. Yeah, Laurie Wilson. He was Steve. He was her, the main lead male on Wonder Woman, the one that, Wonder Woman would have to rescue all the time. Steve, I can't remember what his last name is. I was never a huge Wonder Woman comic book reader, obviously, because I'm a dude. Steve Trevor. Thank you, Marco Antonio Checa Funke. Cheers, folks. Cheers. And God bless. Lyle Wagner was a handsome man. That's not my bag, but I can certainly acknowledge it. He had a kind of a look like a superhero. A shame he didn't play one. He almost did, though, folks. He almost did. Lyle Wagner auditioned for Batman in 1965, just before the 1966 show. Lyle Wagner was the finalist with Adam West. And Adam West got it. I think that was the right choice. But there is footage out there of Lyle Wagner dressed in Batman's outfit, saying Batman lines in an audition on the set of the Batcave. So there you go. Steve Prince. Thank you, Dave Bob. That's right. Steve Prince. That's right. So there you go, folks. Lyle Wagner. Carol Burnett used to pretend to swoon over Lyle. Well, he was a handsome guy. Maybe she did. I don't know. Kept him around for some reason. Reverend Bernfried Axvila says, when you get to be the love interest of Wonder Woman, your life was rich and fulfilled. R.I.P. Mr. Wagner. And yes, the Kelvington. I think the screen test is on the Blu-rays. Exactly. Steve Hansen says, Diana Prince. Right. So it was Steve Trevor, wasn't it? Unless they got married later. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I truly am. Just a part of our past that is gone. What a shame. There are an awful lot of really fun Carol Burnett sketches on the YouTube and on YouTube. And I advise you guys to look it up. There's a lot of good laughs out there. It was good humor, man. Very, very funny. Oh, thank you, Stellar Heather, for the $2 super sticker of, I guess that's the lemon guy blowing a little heart. Thank you, Stellar Heather. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you indeed. Red Monarch says, Trevor, damn it. You're right. You're right. Diana Prince and Steve Trevor says Chloe W. Thank you so much for that. Thank you guys so much for being here today. St. Patrick's Day sucks, says Nick Palmisano. Well, I've been trying to sing some happy Irish songs. Let's go ahead and sing My Wild Irish Rose for all the ladies out there in the chat. And then we'll go ahead and sing a song for Lyle Wagner. Okay, but let's go ahead and sing let's sing the song for Lyle Wagner first, and then we will spring back and celebrate life and femininity and the women out there who are just marvelous folks. God bless you all on this St. Patrick's Day. So yes, let's go ahead and I think this occasion cries out for Danny Boy. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. It's you, must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. It's I'll be here in sunshine or in a shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But when ye come and all the flowers are dying, if I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me. And I shall hear though soft you tread above me, and all my grave will warmer, sweeter be. For you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me. Oh. Sorry. Got a little choked up on that one. My apologies. sucked there towards the end, but what can I say? Yeah. Jeez. Well, Danny boy, for all of you guys out there. Thank you, Michael Maloney, for the $3 super sticker. Well, yeah, sorry. I'll do it better later tonight. Hold on a sec. I foolishly did not have any Kleenex nearby. Bloody hell. Well, it's been those kind of couple of days here. But shit. Let's go ahead and have a drink, shall we? Sorry about that, folks. Shit. Cheers. Drink them if you got them. Well, all right. Let's get back to some happy stuff. Let's see. What did I say? Oh, yes. My wild Irish rose. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? And thank you, Hecates. Thank you, guys. Well, you know, Brian McCann. Yeah. Feeling a little bit down lately. But nothing to worry about. Just worried about certain things and you know, my family and everything. My dad. But I don't want to talk about that. So let's go ahead and let's sing My Wild Irish Rose. Why don't we? Or let's bring it way up and then we'll sing My Wild Irish Rose. Let's go ahead and do a song for all the ladies out there. 2 songs for the ladies out there. Let's go ahead and do oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms about you. I could never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart would ache. I want to hug you, but I fear you'd break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll.
Oh, you edible doll, you juicy edible doll. Let me take a bite out of you. Tentacles will wrap about you. Oh, you edible doll, you juicy edible doll. If you ever leave me, I will chase you down, destroy your universe and munch your gown. Oh, 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 you edible doll.
You have to ruin everything.
What?
You have to ruin everything, don't you?
Wait, what do you mean?
You got to turn a lovely song about, oh, you beautiful doll, you what great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms about you. I would never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart would ache. I want to hug you, but I fear you'd break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll. You know, you take the trouble to sing something nice for the ladies, and you come in here, you talk about, you know, chasing them down and munching their gown and destroying their universe and you know, shit. Don't be a dick.
It's not a dick thing. What the hell's wrong with you, man?
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell's wrong with you?
No, what the hell's wrong with you? Come on, man. It's St. Patrick's Day. Lighten up. You always want to destroy the universe?
Yes.
Oh, dear God. I know, Chloe W. I know. It's just terrible. What can I say? Sarah Johnson, Lady Viking, thank you for that super chat. Mexican Iron Man, God bless you, sir. I'm drinking right with you, brother. I'm drinking right with you. Dixon Cider with a $5 super chat. Hail, Dixon Cider, who says, I hope you have great filtration in the center of the earth, my liege. Beer virus, seasonal allergies, and flu are wreaking havoc up here. Stay safe. Yes, I have been suffering from allergies as well, on top of everything else. I had a sore throat yesterday, had a cough, took some allergy stuff, and it left. So it's not anything to worry about. So I'm not concerned about it. But I have felt kind of like shit, to be honest. I don't know what that means, Mr. Torres, but it says Doom had to have before gigs for singing at places. What, that I sang it at places? No, I just sing at the center of the earth. It's just sing at the center of the earth. Mage Grey Wolf says, I'm still subscribed, but this live stream isn't showing up in my subscriptions. Swell. Well, isn't that special? I don't know why the hell it's not showing up. But listen, folks, I need your help. I really do. I need your help. You guys that are here, that have found your way here, when you see a video of mine, when you see a live stream of mine, shout it from the highest rooftops, please. Because somehow the word is not getting out. I don't know if I'm being throttled or strangled. But you know what? We have to stick together. You guys have to, my voice is one. And if they're going to try to go ahead and put it, mute it, I need you guys to amplify it. I need you guys to amplify it. Please consider going ahead and shouting from the highest rooftop. I really, we really need it. Also, you might consider joining the channel membership or joining me at patreon.com/Doomcock or subscribestar.com/Doomcock. This week, we're finally getting another Harvey Cthulhu video in the classic form with Doomcock and Harvey and Sabu. You're going to finally see Sabu. And I'm going to be doing a number of those videos each month exclusively on those channels. Blame Copa. It's Copa that did it, not me. It's Copa. I miss Harvey.
Well, thank you, dude. I miss you too.
I know. And, but can't show you because you're so damn cuddly and adorable.
Thanks, man.
So, go ahead and join over there if you can. You'll be able to see those videos. But otherwise, spread the word, folks. Spread the word. All right. Let's see. Where are we? I don't know what the hell's going on with these people. I really don't know. I don't know if it's a glitch or what. Thank you, Dixon Cider. R.N. Feliciano with a $2.99 super chat. Thank you, R.N. Feliciano, who says, bad news, that Black Widow is going to Disney Plus. What? You mean the movie? Are they going to put it right on Disney Plus? Is it going to be released directly to Disney Plus, which I think would be hilarious. I think that would be hilarious. Thank you, RN Feliciano. Wow. Going straight to video. Is it? Is that real? Or is it going to be like a new TV show on top of the movie, which looked woke as hell, by the way. Looked woke as hell. RN Feliciano, God bless you, sir. God bless Sandra. And thank you both for being here today. It's better for you. It's better for me. It's better for them today. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for being here. And let's see. Jeffrey Wolf with a $2 super chat. Hail Jeffrey Wolf, who asks me, do you have guilty pleasure movie playlist? No, I don't. If you're asking for some of my guilty pleasures, two guilty pleasures that I would say, well, one is not, I don't feel guilt because I'm the super future ruler of Earth. So fuck that. Whatever I do is right and proper. But I would say movie choices that might raise people's eyebrows for me are Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, which I dearly love. I love it so much. I did a full DVD commentary on it at patreon.com/Doomcock. You can hear me commenting on the whole movie, and I make the case that Star Trek V is a great movie when it's viewed through a certain prism. I make the case that the whole movie is essentially Kirk dreaming by the fire in Yosemite with his friends there, and they're on his mind, and he dreams up this whole adventure. Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream, and so is the movie. Good night. God bless, Jason Howell. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Hail Clobberin' Times, by the way. Hail Clobberin' Times. And the Kelvington. God bless you, the Kelvington. I've got a Twitter thing here. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I got a lot of Star Trek news to do. I've got a lot of Star Trek news that I need to post. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've got a lot of Star Trek news to post, folks. I'll probably do a video tomorrow, which will probably also be swallowed up, but to hell with it. I've been meaning to do a Star Trek video for quite some time. But promote my C3MFO video because it's one of the funniest videos I've ever done, and people could use a laugh, damn it. Another guilty pleasure would be the Craft. For some reason, I really love the Craft. I can't, whenever it's on, I have to stop and watch it. I don't know what it is, man. I just love the Craft. Firuza Balk was scary as hell. That chick Robin Tunney was kind of like a younger Scully. Really beautiful, all of them. This is fantastic. I love the movie. I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know, kind of a chick flick, but what the hell? I can't help it. I love it. Also, Star Trek Nemesis. I think in my book, look, it's screwed up completely. I know it. It's a ripoff of Star Trek Wrath of Khan, but it's really the only Next Generation movie that I find watchable. Insurrection stinks to high heaven. Star Trek Generations, I crap on it. I will not allow them to kill Captain James T. Kirk, and so it does not exist in my canon. First Contact, I thought had just so many plot holes it drove me insane, even though it was a fun little popcorn flick. But I hate what they did. I hate that Vulcans were out in space first and looked down on us. I mean, that whole meme started in that damn movie. All in all, Star Trek Nemesis would be my guilty pleasure as well, Jeffrey Wolf. So I confess it gladly, and I don't feel guilt. Chris Knight with a $1.99 super chat. Hail Chris says, I thought I saw a unicorn. You did. You saw a unicorn, Chris Knight. You did indeed seen a unicorn. Hail Chris Knight. Smoldering Spud with a €20 super chat. Hail Smoldering Spud. It says, hail again, future ruler of Earth. To keep the merriment going, do you have a favorite episode of Star Trek before the Dark Kurtzman and Jar Jar times? Also, what is your favorite of the ships? Hail and good tidings. Hail Smoldering Spud. Thank you, my friend, for that generosity. Okay. I'm seeing stuff in the chat here real quick. The Kelvington says Generations is why I made Trek Through Time to save Kirk. Damn right, the Kelvington. Damn right. And it's a nice thing. Google a Trek Through Time from the Kelvington. It's absolutely awesome. And also, Reverend Benfried Axvilda says First Contact ruined the original series canon. That's why I can't watch it anymore. Amen. I never liked it. I've seen it once. I've seen it exactly once, and I did not like it. I did not like it. And I know Nemesis has all sorts of problems, but I can actually, kind of enjoy it and just say, to hell with it. And, I like the Remans. I like demonic vampire creatures and, there's demonic vampire creatures in there that shun the light and stuff. It's pretty cool. So, so there you go. There you go. And you're welcome to Kelvington. Thank you for making that. It is damn awesome, sir. Damn awesome. Shit. Okay. Favorite episode of Star Trek before the Dark Kurtzman and Jar Jar times Smoldering Spud? Well, it's hard to say. In the Pale Moonlight is of course one from Deep Space Nine, several from the Next Generation, Measure of a Man, Yesterday's Enterprise, one of the greatest things ever made. The Inner Light is good. Best of Both Worlds Part 1 is outstanding. The one I forget the name of it. Is it The Child or The Offspring? The one with Lal, Data's daughter, Data's real daughter, by the way. that thing is heartbreaking. One of the best damn things I've ever seen. I think it's Q Who, the one where Q loses his powers and joins the Enterprise crew, I think is one of the best ones. The Defector. Those are all magnificent episodes. Also Family, where Picard returns home to the vineyard and has it's just him and his brother, and that's one of the best damn episodes ever made. On the original Star Trek, of course, which is my favorite series overall. Shit. Mirror, Mirror, the Doomsday Machine, City on the Edge of Forever, Balance of Terror, Where No Man Has Gone Before. Muck Time, Journey to Babel, the Doomsday Machine. Did I say that? The Corbomite Maneuver. There's just too. I can't. There's no way to pick one. And I would say my favorite of the ships is the NCC 1701. No bloody A, no bloody B or D, just NCC 1701, the Enterprise. The real Enterprise. Space. The final frontier. Oh, Sheila Allen, it's your birthday. Hello, Sheila Allen. She says you said you'd sing me happy birthday. I will, Sheila Allen. I absolutely will. Sheila Allen, this goes out to you, my dear. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sheila Allen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sheila Allen. Thank you for reminding me. Also, I believe, was it yesterday? I think yesterday or today is Blood Honey's 78th birthday as well. Happy birthday, Blood Honey 78 again. I already wished you a happy birthday before, but wishing you another one again. Sheila Allen, is there any little song that I could sing for you as well? Just let me know. Happy birthday. Thank you for being a stalwart member of the Fandom Menace. You do a great job. If you have any, Mike Amadeo with a $1.49 unicorn super sticker. Hail, Mike Amadeo. Yes, lots of birthdays flying around on St. Patrick's Day. Yes, let's go ahead and sing another Irish song for the ladies out there, and for the birthday ladies, and also for Sheila Allen on her birthday as well. But really, this goes out to all the ladies. I'm sorry I got derailed singing Danny Boy earlier, but let's do it. This goes out to all the ladies out there. My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, but none can compare with my wild Irish rose. My wild Irish rose, the dearest flower that grows. And someday for my sake she may let me take a bloom from my wild Irish rose. My wild Irish roses, the dearest flowers that grows, and someday for my sake they may let me take the blooms from their wild Irish roses. Because it's to all the ladies out there. Happy St. Patrick's Day, ladies. You are all wonderful folks, and thank you for being here tonight or today or wherever you are. God bless you all. Without you ladies, what would life be? Life would not be worth living, honestly. It was said by Robin Williams' character in the Dead Poets Society. What is the purpose of poetry and song and art and thought? To woo women. You are the source of everything, ladies, and thank you so much for being such a wonderful source of everything. Yodam Dark Star with a super sticker of a unicorn, another rampaging unicorn from Yodam Dark Star. John Maciel with another rampaging unicorn, and Yodam Dark Star with another one. 3 unicorns rampaging through the chat. Mike Amadeo with another rampaging unicorn. My God, man, my God. There's so many. Orville Nation says, I agree with that about Star Trek V, my friend. God bless you, Orville Nation. Thank you, my friend. You guys are awesome. Hail Agent Pepsi 1. Thank you for popping in here. And I'm glad you enjoyed that song with retconned lyrics there to, make it clear it's to all you wonderful ladies. Sandra Feliciano, here's looking at you, kid, and my best to Raymond Feliciano as well. And Hecate Sauter, thank you. Stellar Heather, Apocrypha, James Abernathy, Jason Howell. Yes, Derek McManus is here. My best to Kathleen. What's his face, McWhatever. I'm trying to get people that maybe I haven't mentioned yet. I don't know. I'm doing the best I can. I'm what can I say? Hitting the bottle. Mills says, breaking news, CBS stock hits all-time low. It's dropped 2/3 in a month, predating the stock collapse. This is true, folks. This is true. Thank you, Mills. From what I understand, yes, the plummet of Viacom CBS stock started back in February, way before all of this happened. Mills says, I guess this would be treated as apocryphal, or I don't know. But Mills says, and I'm not making any claims here, but Mills says merger is over, Viacom and CBS being forced to split. Wow. Incredible news. Absolutely incredible. You can look for a video from me about this very soon, folks. Very, very soon. Thank you, Mills, for that update. Wow. If this is true, this is absolutely astonishing. Kick-Ass Johnson says demonic vampires are already in Hollywood, sucking the life of any franchise they touch. Amen. Did y'all hear? Thank you, Jason Howell says this is the best chat on YouTube, no question. Damn right. Give y'all yourselves a hand, folks. You guys are the best, without a doubt. Here I have some news that is coming in on my DMs. Let me go ahead and share this as well. Although, again, I have not confirmed this. I don't know if this is true or not. This is just what I'm getting live, folks. I don't know. But saying CBS Viacom did not recover with the other stocks, remains in free fall. Before the CEO call, it was worth $38.50 a share. It looks like it has dropped today to $12.75. Wow. So if it has lost 2/3 of its stock value, is still plummeting. Wow. Bad news for them. Well, doggone it. When you don't respect your franchise, when you don't respect your own property, you don't respect your fans. I guess this is what would happen, huh? Oh, Sigurd with a chat here saying at 4:31 a.m. the 19th of March, 1928, it's Patrick McGowan's birthday. Celebrate early and often, LOL. Patrick McGowan is one of my heroes. The Prisoner is the greatest. Captain Spire says it's now back up to $15 and something. Okay. So CBS Viacom stock, Captain Spire is saying, is now back up to $15 and something. Okay. So it's very fluctuating right now, folks. It's very fluctuating. Yeah. Yes, Eris of Chaos. What's that saying? Without respect, we reject. Damn right. That's exactly what I was going through. You read my mind. Yes, without respect, we reject. And if you don't respect yourselves, if you don't respect the work of people that came before, if you don't respect your fans, why should we respect you? And why should we patronize you? And why should we endorse you? Get woke, go broke. And Lori Wilson says now is a fantastic time to buy stocks. This is absolutely true, folks. This is absolutely true. You can go ahead and buy stocks and there you go. Hail Captain Spire. He's saying, hey there, Lady in Purple. Good to be here. Yes. And good to have you here, Purple Lady, as well. All of you guys, thank you so much for showing up today. It's awesome. Chuck Zilla says, hail my exalted overlord. Long-time listener, first time in the chat. Please, more Doctor Who videos. Chibnall must pay for his crimes. I have another one coming out here. Get ready for it. Another Doctor Who video. I haven't yet said my piece about what they did to Doctor Who. And it's very upsetting. And I'm going to express that. I'm going to express that upset. I'm very volatile these days, as you may have noticed. I'm angry. I'm upset about a lot of fucking things. And that Doctor Who is sticking in my craw. It's sticking in my craw and it's making me really upset. And I think I need to do a video that kind of gets rid of the intellectual stuff that I normally do and just expresses how I'm feeling. So that's coming. That's coming as well. And I hope you guys will. I hope you get a notification. I would really like you guys to start coming over to patreon.com/Doomcock. I will post I've been lazy about it. I've been bad about it. I've been distracted. From now on, if you guys go and check patreon.com/Doomcock every day, you will get a schedule of what videos I'm releasing with links and what times I'm going to live stream. And that's it'll be for free. It'll be just for free, just a place to coordinate. I was doing this for a while, but then it was being okay for a while and I stopped. Time to start doing this again. Because it's not okay for them to strangle my my views. I don't know what the hell is going on. People are not getting notifications. Hell, it's not even showing up that it's on right now. I don't know what's going on. So if you care about my videos and you want to see my Doctor Who video coming up, my Star Trek Discovery and Picard video, my CBS Viacom video, go and check it out at patreon.com/Doomcocks. That's where I will be posting notifications for free. Okay. For free. Yeah. Thank you, Smoldering Spud. Michael Maloney with a $2 super chat. Hail, Michael Maloney says, Aaron Gobralis, my lord. Aaron Gobralis, Michael Maloney. And thank you, brother, for being here today. Thank you very much. My Legionnaire, my pal, Michael Maloney, a hell of a great guy. Mexican Iron Man with a $19.99 super chat. Thank you very much, Mexican Iron Man. God bless you, sir. I'm sorry you were unable to complete your mission through no fault of your own, but we will make it happen in the future. I'm glad you're kind of hanging out and staying safe, brother, and enjoying those drinks. And Mexican Iron Man says, beautiful singing. Mexican Iron Man at ground zero of the zombie apocalypse in San Francisco quarantine zone. Shortage on salsa and guacamole. Mexican tip number 127. If no TP, a 60 count pack of corn tortillas gets the job done. Oh my God. Mexican Iron Man. I would just say, if you go ahead and do use corn tortillas to wipe, don't flush them. You'll have a problem. Brian McCann, let me see if, yes, I see it. It's up here. I'll get to it in just a minute. It's not actually that far away. Thank you, Brian, very much. I've seen your super chat. It's there, and I will read it here in just a few minutes. Just a few minutes. Mexican Iron Man, God bless you. I'm glad you're keeping safe. Don't flush those corn tortillas unless you want to have to call a plumber, which you don't. Orville Nation with a $5 super chat. Hail, Orville Nation says, happy St. Patty's Day, Doomcock and all. Green beer for everyone. Hail, Orville Nation. Thank you, sir. Thank you very, very, very much for that greeting. Green beer for all. Cheers, folks. I did manage to get a hold of some Guinness, but I was worried that, chugging Guinness would make me have to break my winning streak of never Jaloja-ing during a live stream, never having to break. So I don't know. I'll probably stick to the bourbon, but I do have some Guinness in the house, and I will go ahead and drink it later. Thank you, Orville Nation, sir. Thank you so much. And Smoldering Spud says, no, thank you, Doomcock, for being you, a light in the darkness and number one supervillain. Thank you, Smoldering Spud. Appreciate you being here today. I hope that I hope that this is making your St. Patrick's Day better. And I'm sorry I didn't get out to the liquor store to buy some Bushmills or Jameson. Michael Maloney with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Michael. He says, have you bought your square foot of Scotland yet? I have not. It's been a difficult, 4 or 5 days here. And I just simply have not had a chance as of yet. But I shall. I'm going to be Laird, Doomcock. I'm going to buy a square foot of Scotland. So something to look forward to. Yes, Kelvington, we need a technical difficulties graphic to put during pee breaks with elevator music. You're right. I really do. I need to put that and make that happen. Although I've never had to Jaloja, not even with 8-hour streams. But I sure didn't want to break it today with Guinness, chugging beer. I mean, who can hold it then, right? Hail, Michael Maloney. Thank you for telling me that. And I will get on that. I want my square foot of Scotland. Professor Chaos 56 with a $2 super chat. Hail, Professor Chaos 56 says, we've unicorns sign the like of which God never saw. Yes, we've had rampaging unicorn sign. It's absolutely fantastic. And God bless you, Professor Chaos 56, for spotting that. Unicorns everywhere. It's amazing. Almost a miracle. Thank you, Professor Chaos. The Kelvington with a $10 super chat. My Legionnaire, one of my arch villains, supporter of the channel in every way humanly possible, with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Kelvington. Says, thanks for having us. Kelvington, you are very, very, very welcome. Thank you for being here, for thwarting the lack of notifications and showing up anyway. Maybe I'll sing my song again. My song about I've been a YouTuber for many years a year. We'll see. I'll do it next time. I'm going to do another live stream, like I said, at 6:30. So don't worry about that. Thank you, the Kelvington. Armchair Warlord. Hail, Armchair Warlord with a $2 super chat. Oh, brother, good luck. He says, wish me luck. About to take a final online. Hail, Armchair Warlord. God bless you, sir. Good luck with you. I'm sure you're going to do swimmingly. Absolutely swimmingly. I have no doubt whatsoever. All right, Armchair Warlord. Go get him, brother. Go get him. Ifrit0990 with a $5 super chat. Hail, Ifrit0990, who says, hail, my lord. Finally rolling my fat dairy heir to the post office. So expect your stuff in the mail. Ifrit0990, thank you, sir. Did you have my address? I gave it to you, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. I hope so. Thank you, Ifrit0990. Digi Akuma with a $5 super chat. Hail, Digi Akuma says, hail, Doomcock. Happy St. Patrick's Day to ya. Happy St. Patrick's Day, my friend. God bless you, Digi Akuma. And thank you, sir, for all of your support over the past year or so. And thank you for joining the channel and everything. And thank you for being you. Digi Akuma, God bless you, sir. Tanim07 with a £5 super chat. Hail Tanim07 says, hail my liege. Love these streams for the laughs and the fantastic singing. Most uplifting. Thank you, Tanim007, not 007, just 07. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that you enjoy them, and I'm going to keep doing them as long as I can. As long as I can. Thank you, my friend, and God bless you. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you and to all of you out there in the chat. Let's see. Lori Wilson with a $5 super chat. Hail, Lori Wilson. Thank you for being a great wrench here, helping out in the cause. And my hail and sincere appreciation to all my wrenches out there doing a fantastic job. Thank you so much, all of you. Lori Wilson is saying, hail Doomcock. Your live chat did not show up anywhere on my YouTube page. I had to type you in to find you today. See? There you go. Lori Wilson, thank you for that confirmation. I find it fairly unhappy. Larry says missed 2 hours. Larry, I'm gonna end this stream and do another one at 6:30. So just show up at 6:30. All of you guys show up at 6:30 that didn't get a notification or anything. I'm telling you right now, 6:30 p.m. Central today. Okay, Central today. And there you go. Also, Chris Purges is pointing out Guinness isn't beer, it's stout. Yes, Chris, and yet on a recent Guinness commercial, I saw them referring to it as beer. So, I mean, if Guinness self-identifies as a beer, then we can be forgiven for calling it a beer in respect to its self-identification. And maybe it only does that here in the States, but I saw a Guinness ad and particularly paid attention, and they called themselves beer. So there you go. Thank you, Lori Wilson, for that. I appreciate it. Clobberin' Times with a $5 super chat. Hail, Clobberin' Times. Oh, you're welcome, Sheila Allen. You're very welcome. Clobberin' Time says, hail. Happy St. Patrick's Day. With all of the trash like P. Hard and Dr. Woke over/almost over, let's get together and talk about The Prisoner one night soon. I think that's a great idea, folks. Would you guys enjoy a live stream at a UK friendly time, like during the day, talking about The Prisoner, which is my favorite show of all time? Not only my favorite show, I think objectively The Prisoner is the greatest show of all time, the best ever made. And if you guys would enjoy a Prisoner live stream, I don't know how many folks love The Prisoner. I know it's kind of an obscure thing, a cult thing, but it is also the greatest thing of all time.
Where am I?
In the village.
What do you want?
Information.
Whose side are you on?
That would be telling. We want information. Information. Information.
You won't get it? By hook or by crook, we will. Who are you? The new number 2. Who is number 1? You are number 6. I am not a number. I am a free man.
The Prisoner. Greatest damn show ever made.
I've resigned. I will not be pushed, filed, stamped, indexed, briefed, debriefed, or numbered. My life is my own.
Best damn show of all time. The Legion of Reason. I never understood the last episode of The Prisoner. I'm one of the few human beings alive, if not the only human being alive, that does understand it due to my unique background. And I'm going to make a video or write a book about it or something, because I do understand it. And it's magnificent. But I'm not going to just tip my hand here, lest some other prisoner scholar steal my work and publish before I can publish. I'm going to go ahead and publish it. It's going to take time. Like I have time. Well, maybe I have time now, being, shut in this forsaken jungle here. The jungle is my home. Home. I have no home. But here in this forsaken jungle hell, I proved I am all right. I shall create a race of atomic supermen, and we shall conquer the world. Be seeing you. Yes, the super quail. Be seeing you. I love the prisoner. So great idea, Clobbering Times. Maybe we will do that. Maybe I will assemble a prisoner round table and we shall discuss the prisoner, although I will not disclose. The information will not be disclosed. Not yet. I'll disclose it in my own good time. Dun, 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 dun. Agent Pepsi 1 with a $5 super chat. Hail, Agent Pepsi 1. Thank you for being here and happy St. Patrick's Day to you. She says, hail my liege and all. I will probably be home for the remainder of the school year due to this beer thing. So many home projects and more. Time for Overlord DVD. Well, that's a good way to look for it. I'm going to be trying to live stream more. I know that we're adding an extra Inquisition. We're going to do an extra edition of the Inquisition. So every single week, one will be on Gary's channel, one will be on my channel. And we're also going to go ahead and have more consistency with the Exozone. This Thursday, there will be an Exozone on Gary's channel. And you're going to get more entertainment, folks. You're going to get more entertainment. So we're going to try our best to be here for all of you and welcome, and we also get the privilege of having you guys here for us. So we are good. No, Brian McCann. I'm coming up on it right now, brother. I'm coming up on it right now. Thank you, Agent Pepsi 1, for being here and enjoy the time off, Enjoy the time off. I mean, what choice do we have, right? Just enjoy. If you can't change it, let's do our best to enjoy it. But it's hard. It's hard changing our patterns and hard changing our it just sucks. But let's make the best of it and let's look on the bright side, right? Always look on the bright side of, beer virus. Brian McCann with a $20 super chat. Hail, Brian. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Brian. God bless you, sir. I'm sorry for the wait. Going as fast as I can. And Brian McCann says, I'm excited for The Boys Season 2. Despite the gender swap of Stormfront, the Uber Adolf into a female, Femela Hitler indeed now is a truth. Female white fascist. Now white women are targets. Doomcock, your opinion. Yeah, well, look at Tecate, right? On Doctor Who, season 12, the unnatural child, whatever you want to call the damn thing, the timeless children. Tecate, Tekrapoon, whatever the fuck her name is. She was worthless. Basically, she's the founder of the Time Lords, a white woman, which, is empowering. But then this white woman founded the Time Lords by murdering this timeless child over and over and over and over and over again to steal her regenerative power for the Time Lords. So even when a white woman founds the Time Lords, she's also despicable and loathsome and a child murderer. Welcome to Doctor Who, season 12, series 12, in actual fact. Makes me sick, Brian McCann. Absolutely makes me sick. But yeah, it's basically saying, oh, the Time Lords were founded by a woman, but they had to go ahead and make her a white woman and a murderer. So, it's like they're trying to cover every single woke base that they can possibly cover. So I think you're right. Tecteun. Yeah, I forget. I mean, I knew it. I said it right the first time, and then I got confused and angry. So what can I say? Brian McCann, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it very much. Mike Amadeu, with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Mike Amadeu, who says, just want to thank you for the extra content during these troubling times. We support you, Overlord DVD. Thank you so much for your support, Mike Amadeu. It's important, man. It's important. I really deeply appreciate you guys sticking with me, even with the lack of notifications and, people not being told that one of the funniest videos I ever did is out there when people need it. That's a really thing that rots my ass, it's a very funny video and people need funny right now, but people are not getting the funny because I don't know why it's not going out. I have no idea. Thank you, Mike Amadeu. Flat Face O Clown Feet with a £5 super chat. Thank you, Flat Face O Clown Feet, who says, I've been rewatching the original series to cleanse my palate of Drek, and your commentaries have been the perfect companion. Go Raiv Mit Agat. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Flat Face O Clown Feet. Yes, folks, one of the things that I'm doing for folks over on patreon.com/Doomcock is I am recording DVD commentaries over every original Star Trek episode. So basically you sync up my commentary with the episode, you push play and you hear me commenting on the episode as we go. I know a lot about these episodes. I've spent my whole life studying Star Trek, and that is available to members on that channel. So I'm glad you're enjoying it, Flat Face O Clown Feet. And thank you for being here. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Michael Henley with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Michael Henley. Says, dang. Didn't get a notification, then got a business call. I've missed almost the entire thing. Did I hear you're doing a second one later? Yes, sir. Michael Henley, I am. I am absolutely doing another one at 6:30. So I will probably be ending this one not too much longer, but I will be back at 6:30 with a whole other stream. And we'll be singing a lot of the same songs and stuff. I hope it won't be redundant, but I just wanted to make sure that everybody who wanted to celebrate St. Patrick's Day had a chance to do it. I mean, I would stream straight through, but honestly, like I said, I've been having allergy trouble. I'm having other troubles as well. Not feeling so great. So I don't want to, just talk straight through till then. Because it would probably strain my voice. And I got a lot of live streaming I got to do in the next few days. I got, like I said, another Inquisition, another Exozone, and then Friday Night Frolics. And I may also be going on the Critical Streamers stream as well. So I'm a little concerned about my voice holding up. But yes, I'm going to do another one at 6:30, Michael Henley. And I'm sorry you didn't get a notification. That is absolutely annoying. We have a unicorn sign, Doomacorn sign, 2 unicorns unleashed by Matt G. Hail, Matt G. He's unleashed unicorn sign. We have it. It is here. Thank you, Matt G. Holy crap. That is spooky. Thank you, Matt G. It's a blessing of unicorns, by the way. That's what it's called. Blessing of unicorns. Thank you, Michael Henley. Yeah, I'll have to eat some food and just kind of chill out, get hydrated, and take some some stuff. But yes, I shall be back. I shall be back in a little under 2 hours from now. But I mean, we're going to finish out this one as well and give you another song before we go for sure. But Digi Akuma with four $5 super chats in a row. Dude, thank you, Digi Akuma, very, very, very much, sir. Digi Akuma says with the first super chat, airport slowly being affected. After slow days, told to stay home tonight. Enjoying St. Patrick's with pizza and cinnamon Coke. Lucky to get a week ago. Well, enjoy that pizza, brother. Enjoy that pizza, Digi Akuma. Digi Akuma. And happy St. Patrick's Day to you, sir. He says also with another super chat, by the way, sure, you have Xanadu, but have you ever watched Xanadu? 40 years old this year. Was going to watch, but I can after the stream. I've got the soundtrack to Xanadu. I don't think I've ever actually watched it. I haven't actually watched it. And, I'm fine, Jason Howell. I'm fine. Don't worry. I thank you very much for that good wish, but I'm okay. I am. It's 6:30 Central, so it would be 7:30 Eastern, just to let you guys know. John Oil has given me a fist bump here with a $1.99 super sticker. Thank you, John Oil. Thank you so very, very much, John Oil, for that. Let's see. Orville Nation with a $5 super chat. Hail, Orville Nation. Who says, towards you getting a Stadium Pal. No, excuse me. That's Orville Nation. Digi Akuma says, are you allowed, with a third $5 super chat, says, are you allowed to sing Crawl Out Through the Fallout by Sheldon Allman? I'm sure not. I'm sure that, Crawl Out Through the Fallout, I'm sure is not a public domain song. Digi Akuma, I'm sorry. I don't think I could do that. But thank you, Digi Akuma. Let's see. Digi Akuma also says, with a $5 super chat, thank you, Digi Akuma. Haven't played FO4 recently, but that song popped in my mind suddenly. Truth be told, been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey in recent weeks. Fallout 4, huh? Well, that's very cool. I've been meaning to play that. I just have not had time. Digi Akuma. But thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I hope you're having fun with that, man. Orville Nation with a $5 super chat. Hail, Orville Nation. Who says, towards you getting a Stadium Pal, my friend? Google it. A Stadium Pal. All right. I don't know what, is that like one of the beer goggle head things? Or is that like a thing you wee in? Either way, I'm sure it's one or the other. I have no need of either of those, sir. I have no need of either of those, Orville Nation, but I thank you just the same for that. And bless you, sir. Stadium Pal. Well, isn't that special? Thank you, Orville Nation. And happy St. Patrick's Day to you, sir. Mary Ashmead with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Mary Ashmead. Says, you are my dear friend and I support you. Thank you, Mary Ashmead. You are the queen of the wrenches, and I absolutely appreciate all that you do. Very, very much appreciated, Mary Ashmead. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you and to all the wrenches and all of you who showed up today. And let's go ahead and see. What do we got here? I was going to sing one more thing for you guys, but I'm not sure what it should be. Let me look here and see what I can do. Let's see. Why don't we do Scrolling down, trying to find. Already did whiskey in the jar. Let's just go ahead and do. Let's do Ain't We Got Fun? Why not? Hopefully, in the hopes that you guys had fun today, which I absolutely hope that you did. All right, folks. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Let's go ahead and do this little sucker here. Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, we haven't a buzz, but smiles were made, dear, for people like us. In the winter, in the summer, don't we have fun? Times are bumming, getting bummer, still we have fun. There's nothing surer, the rich get rich and the poor get poorer. In the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun? Everybody, every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, we haven't a buzz, but smiles were made, dear, for people like us. In the winter, in the summer, don't we have fun? Times are bumming, getting bummer, still we have fun. There's nothing surer, the rich get rich and the poor get poorer. In the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun? I think we got fun. I was seeing somebody saying, Michael Henley, a little Doomcock is better than none. Well, dude, it was like 2.5 hours. I mean, for ordinary YouTubers and normal live streamers, I mean, that's kind of a normal live stream. But I'm only doing it, shortening it here because I wanted to be sure and let folks in the evening have their fun as well. So I will be back in less than 2 hours and we'll do it all over again. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your friendship. And happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. I hope you all had fun. I had a blast. I feel a lot better than I did beforehand, and hopefully even better later on. A few more drinks in. So, well, it's St. Patrick's Day. If you can't drink on St. Patrick's Day, what in God's name is the world coming to? I ask you. Thank you, Eris of Chaos. Says that's a perfect song right now. Excellent choice and even better singing. Well done. Thank you. Thank you so much. Spike in Madness. We can't take Doomcock for granted. We can take nothing for granted. Unfortunately, that's what we're seeing. That's what we're seeing. Jeffrey Wolf says, I'm Doomcock. We're all Doomcock. We're all Doomcock. I love you too, Tom. Thank you, Midnight's Edge After Dark, for that. And thanks to Andre again for coming on the show. It was a blast. So I will just see. It's not goodbye. It's only adjourning for supper and Jaloja and to replenish the drinks and get hydrated and everything else. We shall return. I will return. We'll be back in just a little under 2 hours. Folks, from the center of the earth, this is Dictor Van Doomcock bidding you all, my friends, stay healthy and stay angry. Bye-bye. See you soon.